Did you know that BYD, a major Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, has stunned the automotive world by shifting its focus from pure electric vehicles to hybrids? This surprising move challenges its long-standing commitment to EVs and has raised eyebrows in the industry. For years, BYD has been a strong contender in the EV market alongside giants like Tesla. To understand the implications of this shift, it's essential to consider the context in which BYD operates. The electric vehicle market has been growing exponentially, with traditional automakers like Volkswagen, General Motors, and Ford investing heavily in electric technology. New players like Tesla have also disrupted the industry, making electric vehicles more mainstream. This trend has been driven by increasing environmental concerns, technological advancements, and supportive government policies around the world. BYD's decision to shift focus to hybrids suggests a strategic realignment, possibly influenced by various factors. The complexities and costs associated with battery production and the global supply chain may have played a role. The production of lithium-ion batteries requires rare earth materials like lithium and cobalt, which have become increasingly challenging and expensive to secure. Furthermore, the EV infrastructure, especially in terms of charging stations, is still in development in many parts of the world. While countries like China, the United States, and members of the European Union are rapidly expanding their charging networks, the coverage is still not comprehensive. This reality could limit the practicality and appeal of fully electric vehicles for some consumers, especially in regions with less developed EV infrastructure. BYD's pivot to hybrids could be seen as a strategic move to bridge the gap between traditional internal combustion engines and fully electric vehicles. Hybrid vehicles, which combine a gasoline engine with an electric motor, offer a middle ground. They provide improved fuel efficiency and reduced emissions compared to conventional vehicles, while also alleviating the range anxiety and charging infrastructure concerns associated with EVs. BYD's decision to focus on hybrids also has implications for the broad automotive industry. Other automakers might reconsider their strategies in light of this development. Companies like Toyota, which have invested heavily in hybrid technology with vehicles like the Prius, might find their approach validated. On the other hand, firms that have committed to a future dominated by fully electric vehicles, such as Tesla and Volkswagen, might face new competitive dynamics. The environmental impact of this shift is another crucial aspect to consider. While hybrids are more eco-friendly than traditional vehicles, they don't offer the same level of environmental benefits as fully electric vehicles. The continued reliance on gasoline, even in a reduced capacity, means hybrids still contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. This move by BYD might be seen as a step back in the quest for a zero-emissions future, raising concerns among environmentalists and policymakers advocating for a faster transition to fully electric transportation. BYD's shift to hybrids raises questions about the long-term viability of the EV market. If a major player like BYD is reconsidering its strategy, does this suggest limitations in the current trajectory towards an all-electric future? Alternatively, could this be a strategic maneuver by BYD to capitalize on a market segment that other major EV players are overlooking? This development is also likely to impact consumer perceptions and choices for potential EV buyers. BYD's pivot might introduce doubts about the viability and practicality of fully electric vehicles. Conversely, it might also make hybrids more appealing to a segment of consumers who were hesitant to make the leap to a fully electric vehicle. The reverberations of BYD's strategy shift to focus on hybrids resonate beyond immediate industry responses and into the realms of policymaking. Global environmental strategies and the long-term technological trajectory of automotive transport might need to be recalibrated in light of BYD's decision. Many governments have implemented policies favoring EVs, including subsidies, tax incentives, and infrastructure development initiatives. These policies may need to be adjusted to accommodate the rise of hybrids as a more significant player in the market. At the global environmental strategy level, BYD's pivot prompts a re-examination of the pathways to achieving emissions reductions in the transportation sector. While the ultimate goal remains the reduction of greenhouse gases, hybrids might offer a more realistic short-term path for emissions reduction in certain regions or market segments. Technologically, BYD's move could ignite a race for innovation in hybrid technology, potentially leading to breakthroughs that blur the lines between hybrids and fully electric vehicles. Imagine hybrids with significantly extended electric range, or with innovative ways of harnessing renewable energy. Such advancements could change the perception of hybrids from mere transitional vehicles to a legitimate long-term solution for sustainable transportation. The impact of BYD's strategy change will shape not only the company but the global auto industry and sustainable transportation efforts. Thanks for staying with us. Please like, comment, subscribe, and enable notifications so you won't miss future updates.